Hi, my name is Jordan Christian, and welcome to the final presentation of my senior project. I'll first begin by explaining the physical aspect of the project, which will be followed by the technical testing as well as the social engineering, and finally a little bit about future plans. So, first to begin, the physical testing was done to test the EC Open and EC Secure networks on the campus of Earlham College. This was done using a wireless adapter as well as Kali Linux software. So as you can see in this image here in the top right, this was done using a basic command under Kali Linux to produce all of the networks that are running within the coverage of the wireless adapter. So this produces all the BSS IDs of different channels and different bandwidths, shows their encryption, authenticity, and as well as a general name that's viewable to the users. The screenshot on the left shows a more specific command, which can be found below the two images up top, to produce users that are connecting to a specific BSS ID under the EC Open or EC Secure networks. And this shows more of how strong the signal is, the rate at which the connections are coming, the frames, any that are lost, etc. So again, this command can be found down below, and then this following information was used for Wireshark and other software under Kali to try and test if I could see any encrypted information. So next, moving to the technical testing, I again was using Kali Linux, but instead of using servers on campus, I used a Metasploitable server under VirtualBox. This would allow the Kali Linux server to be on the same network as the Metasploitable, so this would be a more realistic situation if I was on campus. Here, this allowed us to see what ports were running on the Metasploitable server and the services that were running under each port. This also shows the above nmap command if someone wanted to use this strictly from the terminal. So this was done to find the different services. Then we would do some internet searching to find any potential exploits. And then those exploits would be put in over here on the left within the Metasploit software on Kali Linux. So next, going into the social engineering test that was done, 10 USBs that were similar to the image placed on the right were placed on campus in 2 different spots. Some of the most popular spots had 2 different USBs, such as CST, LBC, Runyon Center, as well as the Athletics and Wellness Center. Each USB had a identification written on the top of it, and that can be found in a table of my final paper. Each USB also contained a text file that explained a little bit about what this project was about, as well as a final survey that could be filled out to help me understand the knowledge of cybersecurity and social engineering by users on campus. And then moving on to a little bit about the future plans, we would hope to do testing on other campuses of similar size, such as IU East and Ivy Tech initially. If those 2 tests found success, then we'd like to move into businesses that are local to the Richmond community to help them produce a more natural, safe, and secure penetration test to test the security of their business. So that would be the initial phases of future plans. A little bit more detail can be found in the paper under the future plans section. Thank you all for listening to my final video.